posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hey Virgos, it's Purple Hayez, and I'm back to shine a positive light on your dark days. Let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, and don't forget to check out the description box down below and the timestamps in the comments. Okay, cool. Let's see what y'all up to, Virgos. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. And thank you, ancestors, for all that you do and all that you will do. For every lesson is a blessing. Please continue to shine your positive light on me as well as the Virgos listening to this particular reading, and the cross watchers, the nosy people in the back. Okay, so hey everybody, let's see, Virgos, let's see what's going on with you guys from now to the middle of June. From now to mid-June, what's going on with Virgos? Child, what's going on with Virgos? Let's see what we got going on. Excuse me. Okay, Page of Wands. We're starting off with the Page of Wands. Okay, always looking for a new start. Ooh, hold on, let me get that. Y'all know how these cards go. Okay, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so Virgos, it seems to me, one thing for certain that I must say, Virgos, it's okay to start over, and it's okay to have the same goals and the same dreams but go about it a different route. I feel like the two of you, I feel like that was interesting. I feel like most of you are looking for a fresh start, but you don't know exactly how, or you don't really like starting over. Once you have your mind set on a certain thing, you want to keep going forward. Okay, I do see the World card here. You have a bright future ahead of you. You're just confused on how you're going to come about it or make it happen with as far as finances go. There's a lot of you who had hit a financial hardship, who it really took a lot out of you. It really drained you a lot because you are not used to not having things in order. So that's another reason why you guys feel like starting over is just like a waste of time, when in actuality it's not. You could always bounce back, but even stronger. But let's get more clarity on the situation that you're bouncing back from. Can you give me more clarity on what the Virgos are bouncing back from? Okay. Bouncing back from a major disappointment when it comes to love. There are some of you who were dealing with someone who you deeply cared about, who you really did love, who was someone that was heavy in your heart. But this disappointment, it was very disappointing to you. However, it was motivation as well. Okay. Ooh, let's do one more. Ooh, child. What's going on with y'all, Virgos? Oh, let's go with the bottom of the deck to see what's really good. Oh, child. Okay. Yeah, Virgos. You were disappointed with someone who was a love interest, and I feel like this person was disappointed in you as well. You guys were disappointed in the outcome of the situation. You have the Page of Swords here. You took it as a lesson learned, but now you feel like this particular situation with this person has prepared you for the worst. Like, you went through it. You went through a lot with them. Whatever the lesson may have taught you as far as going through that situation with them, it kind of prepared you for what's to come or anything that's worse. You have the Two of Cups here as well, so you still have hope when it comes to love. It did not cause you to give up on it specifically. You're not giving up on love. It's just that you were very disappointed, but now you feel like, well, I know better. I deserve better. I know what to do from now on. Okay, then the last spread with the Three of Cups, the Tower card in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse. It looks to me that the situation included a third party. That was a third party situation. It looks like it had already happened with the Tower card here in reverse. It already happened. What you're more so focused on is fixing it. There's someone who got cussed out as well. I don't know if you cussed this person out, Virgo, or they possibly cussed you out because of this third party. But I feel like the good side of that is there was some honesty. Sometimes we have to listen carefully when people start speaking through anger. Sometimes people speak through anger And it's the truth in there. There are some people who just talk shit, and then there are some people who really feel like, you know what, I'm so mad right now, let me get it all out, let me explode with the truth. So there was some truth that came out of the situation between you two. It just came about in a very confrontational moment. I feel like a lot of you are going to be facing some conflict here, because it had a lot to do, like I said, with the third party. Someone felt played, someone felt like they were tried. Like, I can't believe you tried me like that. I'm so disappointed. I thought we had this, I thought we had that. I'm disappointed in you. It's about time that I let you know that I'm disappointed in you, and that's just that, okay? Whoa. Let's look at the oracle cards and get more clarity on this situation as far as the energy surrounding this particular vibe, okay? So, can you give me more clarity on this particular situation for Virgos for mid-June? Can you give me more clarity on what happened, the situation within itself? Okay. What was the disappointment about as well? Okay. Fear. Oh, God. Virgos, did you allow fear to stop something that you really, really wanted? Or are you dealing with someone who allowed fear to get in between you? I feel like not only did it have to do with a third party, it had a lot to do with fear. Maybe there was someone here who feared commitment too. And maybe that's why things went downhill, things went south. There's someone here who didn't do enough based on fear. They've allowed fear to control the narrative when all they had to do was just stand their ground, take responsibility, be accountable, and not so much be afraid and not so much have that pride, okay? So my little old advice to you, Virgos, next time, I feel like you already know because you did have the Page of Swords here. So the next go round, Virgos, when you come across someone else, make sure that you both are honest enough and brave enough to try this. If you really like this person going forward, or love this person, whoever the case may be, whoever's coming into your life, Virgo, if they're not already here, do not repeat the same mistakes and do not allow fear to have you miss out on a good thing, and make sure the person that you're with is brave enough to be with you. There's no secrets, there's no hiding, there's no this and that, okay? Okay, now let's move on to you and your person, all signs. Y'all know how we do. We're going to start off with Virgo and Virgo, work our way down. This is a brief segment for each sign, each couple, okay? So don't be expecting a whole love story. I can't be rambling like I used to. Okay, Virgo and Virgo, how do you two feel about one another currently? You have the Hierophant card here in reverse for Virgo and Virgo. You guys are thinking of trying new things, taking risks, not doing things the traditional way as you're supposed to. I don't know where this is coming from, but I feel like there's a lot of you who possibly had trouble getting pregnant, and you're looking for new ways to get pregnant. That was out of the nowhere, I promise you, y'all. But yeah, I feel like you guys are willing to open up your options and try different things with each other, which is big for you, Virgos, because you don't really like to do things out of the norm and be spontaneous, but that's what I see for you guys. Virgo, let's move on to Virgo and Libra. How do you two feel about one another currently? Virgo and Libra. They coming straight on out. We have the Nine of Pentacles for Virgo and Libra. I'm glad that you guys decided not to give up. Yeah, when it comes to this particular person, when it comes to finances, there was a financial issue between you and this person, and you were on the verge of giving up, but you did not, at least not yet for some of you. But I do feel like you're giving them an ultimatum, like, if you don't get it together, I'm going to cut you off, okay? Virgo and Scorpio. How do you two feel about one another? Virgo and Scorpio. We have the Two of Wands here in reverse for Virgo and Scorpio. There was a situation where you had to make a decision between you and your Scorpio. There was another person, possibly a third party situation, but I felt like the decision had finally happened, okay? Someone had to choose between two people, or they had to choose between you and something else important to them, like a job or family. But I feel like the decision is coming, okay? Now, are you going to like the situation? Let's see. Are you gonna? Let me do a little bonus for y'all. Oh, it seems as if you guys are. Whatever decision you guys decide to do, that's going to be a great come up. You have a 10 of Cups. So whatever decision that you guys have made is going to be for the better for both of you. Virgo and Sagittarius. How do you two feel about one another? Just fly on out, why don't you? Oh, God. I said I was not going to be doing any rambling or any stories. Anywho, Virgo and Sag. Oh, God. You have the Queen of Wands. Let me stop. You have the Six of Cups, the Devil, and the Eight of Pentacles. Virgo and Sag, there's a female here, someone with feminine energy who's admired or who has their shit together. Is someone that you've known from the past. The Six of Cups represents someone from the past or someone you have history with. And it looks as if you may be, if you're the feminine person in this situation, this person is obsessed with you. They really, really want you. They still want you bad. If you're not the feminine person, there's someone who you are borderline obsessed with, who you want really bad. And it's someone you have history with. And you have the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse. It seems like this particular love, though, is or was a distraction. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this means that this person, either you or this person, comes off as lazy, or they got off square. They were once a hustler, but now they're being lazy, or they were lazy, and it became a problem. But there's still someone who was clearly obsessed, still has feelings when it comes to the Virgo and Sag situation. Okay, let me move on. Virgo and Capricorn. Virgo and Capricorn, how do you two feel about one another? Okay, the Tower card in reverse and the Empress card. Virgo, you might have already split from a Capricorn. You decided to walk away. There was some drama between you two, and you decided to walk away. But with the Empress card here, it's like you left the situation and you worked on or created something new. Either you are pregnant by someone else, or you decided to, like I said, walk away from Capricorn and for someone else to start something new, a new life. There's some of you who had moved. Maybe the relationship ended because you moved. But whatever the case may be, there was a lot of drama that you guys are now getting over, getting past. Virgo and Aquarius. How do you two feel about one another? Ooh, nose issue. Virgo and Aquarius. Dang, I tried to catch you. Hold on. Ooh, I swear I'll be getting so hot just from bending over and getting the cards. Virgo and Aquarius, right? You have the Page of Cups here in reverse. Now, somebody's being very immature, or they can't handle their emotions too good, Virgo and Aquarius. They're not really good at dealing with emotions. I feel like this is the person that you're dealing with, and it sometimes comes in between you two. They're very immature when it comes to love. They don't want to, possibly having commitment issues. Virgo and Pisces. How do you two feel about one another? You have the World card here, Virgo and Pisces. There's a promising future between you two, a big move, maybe a big commitment, or you guys moving in together. Moving in together, it could be an engagement, but there's some promises here. There are some of you who had already gotten engaged, or possibly have like a special gift, a diamond ring, or a promise ring, I'm sorry. Some type of necklace or something like that. Virgo and Aries. How do you two feel about one another? Okay, we have the Six of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like you've wasted your time with Aries. This is someone who you've dealt with in the past, but you really don't have that good of experience. And you really don't have that good of an experience with them. But this is someone who you've known from the past, but they've disappointed you heavily. You feel like you wasted your time. You invested too much time and money with them. Okay? Virgo and Taurus. How do you two feel about one another? Virgo and Taurus. We have the Temperance card, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Who did I say? Virgo and Taurus. You guys are looking for balance, and your intuition is telling you that this person is not really it. You feel like you guys aren't a good match. I feel like there's going to be someone who leaves the other person, contemplating leaving, but there's someone's going to be hurt in the situation because y'all simply aren't just a good match, and your intuition is telling you to move on, okay? It could be an ex that you're dealing with too. Virgo and What am I doing? Gemini. Virgo and Gemini. How do you two feel about one another? Virgo and Gemini. You have the Nine of Cups here in reverse for Virgo and Gemini. This person is someone who you think about and daydream a lot about. Possibly have dreams about them, period. A lot of you have insomnia, though. You're often up at night. It might not be necessarily because of this particular Gemini, but when you're up at night, you do think of them. You might even call them. Some of you might have called or texted them in the middle of the night. Or they text you. Could be cross-watcher. Virgo and Cancer. How do you two feel about one another? The Three of Wands for Virgo and Cancer. It seems as if you made the decision when it comes to your Cancer. You're thinking of committing with them. You were thinking about it for a long time, and you finally decided to go for it. Now you're waiting for the results. You're putting it out there. Now you're waiting to see how it turns out. And then Virgo and Leo. Last one. Virgo and Leo. How do you two feel about one another? Come on, man. The Five of Wands in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. Virgo and Leo. You guys are tired. You're tired of fighting, and you're tired of the drama, not even just within a relationship. When it comes to your life, period, there's some type of struggle. And on top of that struggle, you guys were fighting a lot, but you decided to like surrender. You don't want to fight no more, or they don't want to fight no more. And you guys are tired of struggling. I feel like there's someone saying, I'm tired of being broke, or I don't want to be broke again. Okay? That's the main issue between you two. That's what I have for you guys, Virgos. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to check out my website below and the description box down below as well. And I will see you guys in the next one. This reading went a whole lot smoother than the last time I did it, because anyway. See y'all. Bye.
I'm in a place serene and pure and free.